I don't think people realize how meaningful this entire thing is. This is Anna Nicole Smith at the Barnstable Brown Gala in 2004. This is her daughter, Danny Lynn, wearing the same dress to the same gala. The same gala that Anna Nicole met Larry Burkhead, who is the father of Danny Lynn, who fought as hard as he could to be able to have her and raise her, and he has done a beautiful job. While Anna is pregnant, she stops seeing Larry and then starts seeing this man, Howard K. Stern. He was there with her during all of the chaos towards the end of her life. Later on, he was actually charged, however, they ended up overturning the ruling. So Anna ends up giving birth on September 7th, 2006. Howard K. Stern was there and he was put on the birth certificate. Just 3 days later, her son, Daniel, passed away next to her in the hospital room. Imagine giving birth, bringing this child into the world, and you look over and your other baby is gone. Anna's heart was obviously broken after this, and she started to struggle even more until she eventually passed away around 4 months later. Now, during the time between Danny Lynn's birth and Anna's passing, Larry had already filed paperwork to get Danny Lynn back because he knew that was his child. Now, there was also another man in the custody fight, and then also Howard trying to fight for Danny Lynn. After months and months and months of these court hearings and then a paternity test, it turns out that Larry was the father. And Howard managed to find that tiny little piece in his heart that made him not fight. And he said, okay, you can have Danny Lynn, she's yours. Now, since Anna's passing, Larry has worked as hard as he possibly could to keep Anna's memory alive and for Danny Lynn to know who her mother is. And since Larry and Anna met at the gala the night before the Kentucky Derby, he takes his daughter every year. And this is about the only time you really see her out and about in the press. He's appeared in a few things here and there, but he did an amazing job protecting her. He's even spent over $200,000 to preserve all of Anna's stuff for Danny Lynn. He kept all the things that he thought Danny Lynn would want and all the appropriate items. You can even go watch where she got to see it for the first time. He has talked about Anna Nicole and Daniel since she was a little baby. Age appropriate, of course, and she learned more over time. She has known who Anna was her entire life, and now she is literally the spitting image of her mother. In the interview, she said that this was the closest she would ever get to a hug from her mom. I'm so glad that Larry is the one that was entrusted with her care, and I hope she has a beautiful life ahead of her.